Hey everybody, how's it going? And welcome to Daily's 2A News. Today I want to give you guys a quick California Freedom Week magazine update, so let's get started. So I've been getting a lot of emails lately through my website, thedailyshooter.com, and in those emails, you guys are providing me with screenshots or other information regarding your magazine order through Palmetto, Primary, or whatever other website was taking orders at the time. So you guys are sending me these screenshots, and in the screenshot, it's saying that people's orders are either not going to ship, which they shouldn't because that would be illegal, or the order is being suspended or canceled or being placed on hold. Now, we knew this could happen. Obviously, like I said in the original video, I think these companies are taking these orders as like a preemptive step should the three-judge panel overrule Benitez's stay on the magazine ban, or at least, the commerce part of the magazine ban. And so my suggestion was that you at least make an order or you put magazines in your cart so that you can have a hold on these should that three-judge panel decide to overturn Benitez's stay, or by the 28th, because Javier Becerra, who's the Attorney General of California, has to the 28th of August to file for an appeal in this case. And if he doesn't, then the ruling stands and it's Freedom Week forever in California. And so there was a couple different things that could possibly happen, but nothing's happened yet. And so I think these companies are starting to change their tune a little bit and maybe are deciding to wait to see what happens before anything happens, before they start taking more orders or doing anything like that. Because if something accidentally ships, then it's illegal for the person in California to receive it, and it's illegal for them to ship it into California. So both parties essentially be in trouble. So again, these orders were kind of like a preemptive thing, waiting on something else to happen. Because again, we know that the three-judge panel of the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals says that the 10-round magazine ban is unconstitutional. And to me, personally, that's where it should end, right? That we should be allowed to send him in. But for some reason, because of Judge Benitez's wording in his stay, that commerce is not allowed to commence until the final appeal has been heard and the case is essentially over. Because he said until the final appeal, it kind of puts a hold on things until all actions are taken. So until all actions are done. So if the ability to appeal is still there, for instance, the Ninth Circuit hears it with a full judge panel, and then they hear that and they say it's still unconstitutional, according to the wording in Benitez's order, that doesn't even put a lid on this thing. That means that it could still go up to the Supreme Court, in which case the Supreme Court could hear it, and then after that, if they either decide to hear it and rule on it, or they decide to kick it back down to the Ninth, that's when this thing would be finished. So it's not really finished until all appeals are heard or until an order comes out from the panels that are hearing it right now. So the three-judge panel has not put out an order yet saying that it's legal to recommence commerce. And Becerra, to my knowledge, and I checked just like 5 minutes ago, has not appealed the decision by the three-judge panel. So again, he has till the 28th to file an appeal in this case, and the three-judge panel has, I believe, until that time to come up with a decision on whether or not they want to order the injunction to be back in place that Benitez originally ordered, so to get rid of the stay that he put on commerce. So right now, websites have a decision. They have a choice to make. They can either hang on to the orders and just, wait and let those orders sit there until we have a more definitive word. They can cancel the order, they can suspend the order, they can put the order on hold and just kind of wait to see what happens. But again, my original thought process on this still kind of stands. I still feel like it's valid. If you're able to at least put magazines in your cart, so they essentially hold those, they take them out of inventory and they hold them in a cart until you can go back. And I'm not sure how long carts last. Some last 24 hours, some will last almost infinitely, it seems like. But if you could put items in the cart so that they're held, that way, when a decision comes down, you can then check out and then make an order that's going to go through where they can actually ship them. That's what I would do, because look, it is the worst time for this to happen, and we've all been talking about this. It couldn't get any worse. There is almost no inventory on just about anything across the country right now, and that includes mags. Mags are very hard to find. People are, there's a lot of new owners, a lot of people who ran their first 4473, their first background check. They just picked up their first AR, and now they're looking for mags, and maybe they want to buy 10 or 15 or 20 of them, right? And so you have extra people that weren't there before buying up all of the stuff that was left over. So it's a really bad time in terms of inventory. And if there's a way that you can hold that inventory, at least even for a little bit, to see what happens, that's what I would do. If the Benitez files for an appeal, the 3-judge panel does not decide to remove the stay that Benitez put in. If the 3-judge panel then gets appealed and it goes to an en banc case, well, now you can go ahead, go back to your cart, cancel your order, remove the items from your cart, whatever you want to do, and then we'll wait until the full circuit court gives an opinion, and then we can kind of move on from there. I know it's all confusing, it's all just a mess, but I remember what it was like during the first Freedom Week. You couldn't find mags anywhere across this country. So again, even though it is illegal to put in an order and have an order shipped to you, I still would hold them in some way possible. That's my personal thoughts and personal opinion. You guys do what you want, and attack this or approach it however you want as well. But that's what's happening as of right now. So we're just all waiting to see what happens. So stay tuned.